My queen, please make a video about spiritual husband, I beg. Is it right or wrong for a spiritual spouse like husband or wife to come and have intercourse with physical wife on earth or not? Because me not understand this my spiritual husband at all. He came have he promised to make me waiting, but I must not have any man on earth. Is this how I will live my life on earth? Am I the only one woman facing this type of thing? I don't understand the girl. Today afternoon he came, climbed my bed when I was taking a little nap. I felt when he climbed the bed, we talk and have and we knock. So, and he said he will make me very witty, but not, I must promise him not to have any man physically waiting happen with me. I'm living two lives on earth. All right, my love. You always ask deep questions, but however, I'm here to answer individuals. The thing and the answer is yes. He will come, of course, because he is your husband. He is your husband. For those of you that have spiritual wife, of course, you are their husbands. Of course, they will come. If you see people that say their hold do not come to them, that because there is a covenant or they have already chased them away. But that does not simply means that, oh, the spiritual husband have left them. No, it don't mean that like that. Say the spiritual husband don't come out. So what she's trying to say is here is that whether it did right for a spiritual husband to conquer the knack person, you understand, a spiritual husband or to call a knack husband or wife call a knack person for bed both physically and spiritually. Yes, of course, because now your husband now he marry you. It's just that you live in a human's body. He in a spirit. You too, you are also a spirit. It's just that you came through humans. You decided to come and dominate in this earth. Like this your calling. I say that you also have a calling, queen, my darling. So to fulfill your covenant, so automatically doesn't mean your husband left you. Now let me break it down for some of you. You see, some of you, some persons are married, some people are married. So their wife can travel to any place, their husband can travel to any place, any country, any place to domain and live. But it doesn't mean that the both of them are going to be separated. Except a man who does not love you or a woman who does not love you, or they were just waiting for the opportunity to break up the marriage or relationship. Distance does not break relationship. What break relationship is lack of communication, understanding, and so many other things. If you don't understand yourselves, you don't trust, with no trust, you understand, patient and so many, you can't. Why so many women, there's, even though their husband living abroad for 10 years, they are at home. They will stay in their country and be waiting for their Obodoyibo husband. So it's the same thing for spiritual husband. Spiritual husband, they are there in your kingdom waiting for you, but they come to physical world. If you want them to come physically, they come. Like my husband now, say that one, like my own personal husband. It matter they had. It matter he does not like to see me with anybody. He does not like somebody to profess love to me. If, for example, my friend maybe is telling me something of love, my ears will be paining me. He does not want it. You're the blowing whistle for my ear. Two, my own comes in different ways, which is anytime I see him, I know that, oh, it's this man. You understand? Every time sometimes he comes just to make me happy, it just comes, and yes, and it makes me happy. So, and that's it. Like my own personal husband, you are not the only one facing it, my love. A lot of persons, strong is a wine. That's so they will be. One of my daughter coming from Ghana, she was crying, Mommy, God, am I going to stay in this earth without husband, without children, without nobody? This one is boring. I say, my love, it is the spirit. You have to. If you are the strong one, you are the Oloris. Olori, you are the strong one. They hard. The only way to get a man, maybe you will still find a man like you that understands traditions. Then that man will be on his own. You will be on your own, or that woman will be on her own. If not, problem. So me, as me and you this talk, so me, their spiritual wife don't feel allow them marry. You are married. They will make your life miserable. You, that woman that is coming there. Now, for the ones that he said he will make you rich, now so they be. They will not make you lack anything you want. They will give you. Now so they did. The moment you start playing love with a man, they will block your way. The moment you start playing love with a woman, they will block your way. These are what so many relationships are facing and suffering from today, because many spiritual people, some water children, a lot of them are facing this problem. They don't know. They think it is cause, or it is the man's fault, or it is the woman's fault. No. Or it is their village people that is causing it. No. If you get stronger, this strong one, listen, the real ones, the Ogba and J ones, before you see them sit down with man for idea, except that they visit. Yes, they can visit their husband. Their husband will come and visit. If only their husband still permit them. If only their husband or their wife permit them. That's why you see native doctor don't sleep with this. Sleep in the same room with his wife. Because that their husband, that bed belongs to them. Like this is my pure white bed now. Is mommy water bed? Is mommy water bed? You see that is pillow. That's king pillow that is there. He don't like anybody to come and put their head there. If you put your head there, it is over. You see this body, you come and touch it anyhow, it is problem. You talk about love, it is problem. I remember those days when I used to go into relationship. You will see me, if I start to them, like, my system will just change. Most especially if that man force me to do things I don't want to do, my spirit will begin to angry. My spirit, because people like us, we forbid a lot of things. You know, some of our men, some of our women, they will try to force you to do things you don't want to do. Some will rape you. You understand? They will force you to do that thing, and which is against your will. And the moment they do that, that relationship is over. That marriage is over. So men, they are married to water children, they don't know how to live with them. We are very sensitive. Today we are beautiful. Tomorrow we are old. Next tomorrow we our skin is like something else. Today we are happy. Tomorrow we are sad. Today we are crying unnecessary cry. You understand? We cry. We are so very fragile emotionally. And we need someone who can understand us, who knows how to cope. Like you, the one you are saying right now. I will make another video about it. You understand? Spiritual husbands are very sensitive. There are things also you can also do for them, because although some of them there is nothing you can do. Like my husband now, that one matter self. It too hard. I am not telling you, my dear. A lot of strong DPS are facing the same thing. It's just that they can't speak up. Most especially the strong one that have the covenants. A covenant like me and yours. It's not easy.